second NFL start. Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits third all-time in rush yards. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Brown signed with the Bills in March. Last year he was in Baltimore, 4 seasons in Arizona prior to that, but they're hoping that Brown can add a lot of speed to this offense, which he should. Last year in Baltimore, 715 yards and 5 touchdowns. The throw over the middle taken in, and he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On first down, it's Gore. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong. This is Gore. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A dump off here for Gore. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tyler Kroft, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the QB rating right. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep.
Ready up. Block 49. Watch the screen. X3. 218. Chopper.
This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James Conner. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On second down, here's Hodges. And an alley to run. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch 30. I don't even know why this team showed up. Snap.
Throwing now, Hodges on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll roll his feet in. Second down. On the defensive side, this is the starting lineup for the Bills. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Steps, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerry Hughes, he's the one to get him, and for him on the year. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
On 1st and 10 is Counter. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better. They showed you why there.
And remember, in order for it to be successful, because it's a little bit of a slower developing play, those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held, so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Counter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he's in for 2. The fake works, and they take the lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. John Brown now heading back onto the field as he gets set to go here. You look at the numbers for him, and 1,000 yards obviously well within his sights, barring injury. He will get there. The question, will he get there in this game?
Well, he would love to. Duh, right? Of course he would. But, you know, watching him play this year, we often talk about defenses, you know, allocating extra resources to try and stop a guy of his ilk, right? But you know what else kicks in? His pride to say, okay, I don't care how many you throw in my direction, I'm still going to find a way to get open. I will use different moves. I will move against formation. I will come underneath routes and try and run through some people and kind of get natural picks in order to work his way open. He wants to get that 1,000, and he doesn't want any less passes to come to his direction.
Man open, that's right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. And it's picked up by the Steelers. 20, 10, and he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Allen off the play fake. Allen hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, and the grab by Croft. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. Now it's Hodges. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say... Incomplete.
It's now 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Allen now 11 for 11. Perfect in this opening half. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, and that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley in the final seconds of the first half as they are able to cut into that lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. Able to spin free. And now running right through it. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Connor on first down, working his way forward for about 4 yards. Second down coming up. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Trucks over him. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Ready. 70, Indy.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready. Mike, 49.
Looking to throw on first down with Hodges. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Hodges. All right, CD, let's take a step back. Look at the AFC playoff picture with just 3 weeks to go. Hard to believe. Essentially, I think it's 7 teams for 6 spots right now. The Ravens are in, looking good for the number 1 seed at 11-2, essentially with a 2-game lead over the 10-3 Pats, who they beat in Week 9. Then what we got? Chiefs in the West leading right now. Texans currently ahead in the AFC South. How about that wild card picture?
Yeah, how about Buffalo? They had a tough loss at home to Baltimore, but boy, they're playing awfully well, and guess what? They go to New England next week. That game could have big ramifications. And the Steelers, how are they 8-5 on their 3rd, maybe essentially 4th quarterback of the year since they traded Josh Dobbs in preseason? Incredible job Mike Tomlin has done as the head coach there. But the team to keep an eye out for in the AFC South, the Tennessee Titans. They are hot right now, 8-5, and running the heck out of the football with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I mentioned the Texans currently holding the AFC South lead, but they also have that 8-5 record. It's going to be close down the stretch.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Well, folks, we gave you a glance at the AFC playoff picture. Let's talk NFC playoff picture. Bit of a shakeup because the Niners and the Saints game and the Seahawks and the Rams. So San Fran back up to the top spot. Then you have the Packers who beat Washington moving up to number 2. The Saints with the loss, try to follow all this. They dropped down the spot. But it's a critical one as they lose that first-round bye, and then we're still awaiting resolution on the Cowboys and the Eagles in the NFC East, CD.
Yeah, this is going to be a crazy deal because essentially San Francisco and Seattle have kind of been trading back and forth. And after Sunday night's games, San Francisco holds that spot. But remember, those two play Week 17. It could all be decided then. The Saints have already locked down the NFC South. They're trying to get one of those top 2 seeds, as you mentioned. But the race for these wild cards, Minnesota sitting right there holding the number 6 spot. They're a game ahead of the Rams, who are really hot right now. And the Bears, after whacking the Cowboys last week, they're hanging in there as well.
But as you're alluding to, I mean, Seattle drops from the number 1 seed all the way down to the... And he will score! Touchdown, Buffalo! A big play there! Taking it in as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
This is taken at his 4. Look at the spin. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Samuels. Breaks free again. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Connor on the toss play. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Right back to Connor here on first. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
day. All day, every day, any day.
Five. Hard.
Hodges here on second down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Now Hodges on first down, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Hodges. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and that'll be second down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a three-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
There he goes, right side, and he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football.
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Devlin Hodges, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Nice job of pop.
Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy. Jump in the stands, no man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, yeah. They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big jobs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve for the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
my cool cats at? Snap it up for the snappers. Keekly sets the standard for the defense. Taking Patrick Willis is going to make your defense better. Here's the 2004 Defensive Player of the Year, Ed Reed. Let's go Snappers against themselves. One shot from the 25, baby. You get a drive, they get a drive. Score and go for two. Tie it up, and it's tug of war time. First and 10, 75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby. They'll throw here. Hook, line, and sinker for a snapper sack. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. Drops back to throw it. And it pops free. That collision just jarred the ball loose. Incomplete on second. Try completing one this time.
Go.
Third down. Gonna run it. This is your last shot to make one play. Fourth down. The snapper's looking to the air. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. First and 10. He'll throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle. It's complete. Looking to throw on first and 10. Oh, no! Hopefully you've got something in that playbook to dig yourself out of this hole. Second down, they'll run it. And they make it all the way to the 10-yard line. Are y'all hyped now or what? Let me hear you out there. Reaching the red zone. That's how you get things done here in Superstar KO. Looking to throw on first and 10. Hey, got to get that ball out. Defense takes him down to the ground. You can't let them take back yards from you, especially when you're in the shadow of their goalpost. Looks to throw on second down. Sliding right, steps up, and he'll keep it as he's gonna be brought down. He'll try to cash in up top. This catch is just out of bounds. Nearly a turnover. Snappers are set on this fourth and goal. Go get that 6. Not where Coach Arians wants to be. Fourth and long. Looking to throw. He's going to tuck and run. Give it up for your defense. Now make them proud. Score here and win. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. First carry of the game. He'll barely get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain last play. I'd like to see a little more out of this offense. We got a stadium full of KO fans watching this. Zeke and destroy. Brought down after a nice game. The snap is on the attack. On 1st and 10, Wilson. He's going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the small pickup. Patrick Willis in on that play. 1 yard gain last time. Come on now. Who can do better than that? Here's Elliott. And they get him down, but he's in enemy territory now. All right, snappers, you guys are moving along so far. Keep it moving for 6. Wilson on 1st down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. Nice catch. That first drive play calling was out of whack. Second drive coming up. On 1st and 10, Wilson. Brought to the turf by that humble hammer, Patrick Willis. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. Here's Wilson, rolling right. He's going deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Incomplete on 2nd. Try completing one this time. On 3rd and long, it's Wilson. Russell sprouts on the field. We're in that red zone now. Snapper's got to start biting soon. 1st down, going to the ground. You are so close, man. Just 4 more yards. 4 more yards. Get it. 4 more yards. They're within striking distance now. Gotta make it pay off. Running on 1st and Zeke will work his way in. Touchdown, Snappers. Snappers, come out of your shells. Give it another shot.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now.
Baby, let's go, get Dodge City.
Let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, you'll get plenty of RAC with OBJ.
Death comes in 3s. Wins come in 2s. Cash comes in 1s. Throw it out and break some news.
Eddie J takes the football away.
Hey, hold on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay.
I'll take that Junior Bacon Roethlisberger.
Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, A floor, come
Backyard Heroes, Dodge City.
Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her 1 foul just to tell her it's 1 now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emerson seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a matching. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions.
Aha! You made it! Welcome to Superstar KO. In this mode, man, we laying tracks and talking smack. So if you ready, let's get it started. Hey, this is your field. You got one drive to score on, so get going. Here's Big Ben on 1st and 10. Gets it to OBJ on the slant. And all the way home for a Dot City touchdown. Coach Beckham got the squad ready for the two-point try. They'll try and throw for it. Big Ben got run, and there's the football. Let's flip it. You're down to score, but they didn't get that too. You can still win this one clean. Now they run to the left side. No, sir. Back at the 23. They knocked you backwards on that last play. You can't let them do that. They'll pass on 2nd down. Firing quickly, and that's complete. And they take him down for the loss. All right, it's 4th down. You gotta do something. You're in the... down. The hero dropping back to throw. And my goodness, this is... Fourth down for the backyard heroes. Whoa, huge loss of yards on that 4th down run. Making it look pretty. Your winner, Dot City. Cameron Jordan, always wearing his game face. All right, Dot City, backyard heroes. Climbing this superstar KO ladder, man, it ain't easy. But you're off the ground and on to the second round. With your boy Trey Mo telling you to buckle down. All right, now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. Wilson on first down. A first carry now for Saquon. And on the first carry of the round, he barely gets back to where he started. Look, not the time to panic, but understand, you only get a few opportunities with the ball in superstar KO. Oh, Wilson's got a little stain on his uniform as he's taken down. Long way to get to the first. Dodge City comes out looking to defend the pass. On third and long, it's Wilson. Drops back to throw it. Gets it to Keenan on the slant. One shot means one shot. You gotta go for it here. Fourth and long for the Heroes. Coach Lil Yachty calls for another pass. I mean, and we're handing out grades for effort. No, not much effort on that. No pressure. But if you score a touchdown on this drive, game over. On play action, here's Big Ben. And his first pass is incomplete.
This nigga jumped on.
Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Here's Roethlisberger. His throw, incomplete.
Last one. Jesus.
Set to go. Maybe
yeah.
Run. Throwing the ball is not working. Roethlisberger throwing on third and short. He'll let it fly for OBJ. He backs it away, and it falls incomplete.
Last chance.
Fourth down. No time to clown. Get out the. Fourth down. Dodge City dropping back to throw.
What the? Oh my god, you retarded. Oh my god.
Where are the points, y'all? You know what? Don't even sweat it.
Tug of war. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, why? Don't do this to me like that. Jeez. TE. Alright. Good. Why the hell? What? Yo, this guy's way too good. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I need to start playing better. It's been a minute. Yes! Thank you, Jesus. Okay. What the hell? Oh my god, you can't. Oh my god. Why can't you just catch? Okay. Hell. Yes, please work. Please work.
Let's keep it moving for the next play. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle to Beckham.
No, damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're gonna need a blitz. Zone blitz. Perfect. He can easily run it in. Yes! Last play, that was his last play. Oh, this is so stressful. Alright, Junior. Jesus. Please, please. Oh my God, they just need a QB run this. Maybe an HP run. Bro, you really need like some good teammates. Jeez. Oh my God, why am I getting so much defense? I need a quarterback and I need a wide receiver. Defense again. Oh Jesus, this sucks.
Ladies and